Well, on the not exactly his poetry, how about you, Pat, then?
Yes. Well, this actually is a joke, but it's an Irish joke, which is very quirky, as they usually are. And I think it is in itself quite poetic. An Irishman walks into a bar in Dublin, orders 3 pints of Guinness, and sits in the back of the room drinking a sip out of each one in turn. When he's finished all three, he comes back to the bar and orders 3 more. The bartender says to him, "You know, a pint goes flat after I draw it. It would taste better if you brought one at a time." The Irishman replies, "Well, you see, I have 2 brothers. One is in America, the other in Australia, and I'm here in Dublin. When we all 3 left home, we promised that we'd drink this way to remember the days we all drank together." The bartender admits that this is a nice custom and leaves it there. The Irishman becomes a regular in the bar and always drinks the same way. He orders 3 pints and drinks the 3 pints by taking drinks from each of them in turn. One day, he comes in and orders 2 pints. All the other regulars in the bar notice and fall silent. When he comes back to the bar for the second round, the bartender says, "I don't want to intrude on your grief, but I wanted to offer my condolences on your great loss." The Irishman looks confused for a moment. Then the light dawns in his eye and he laughs. "Oh no," he says, "everyone is fine. It's me. I've quit drinking."
Well done.
Rather nice.
Thank you very much, Pat. Pat, you've got your hand up.
Yeah, I've got one that's slightly macabre. Well, it's called On His Deathbed. Sebastian, seriously ill, lay dying, his wife, Vicky, by his side, crying. He roused from his coma briefly, and his pallid lips moved slightly, and he whispered, "Vicky, my darling." "Hush," she said, "rest, no talking." But he was persistent in his stress. "I have something I must confess." "There's nothing to confess, dearest," she replied, weeping. "Please rest." But Sebastian was not about to cease. "No, no, Vicky, I must die in peace. I slept with your sister and mother, your best friend and your brother," she whispered. "I know, my sweet one. Now let the poison's work be done."
Oh, very good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Pat.
Macabre.
Just desserts, I would say.
Sorry.